meditation practice, guided meditation to gain the mastery of the mind. This is a simple and easy technique anyone can apply. First, you should sit in a comfortable, steady position and practice yogic breathing. It could be alternate nostril breathing or Kapalbhati Bhastrika, which is cleansing breathing, for 5 to 10 minutes. Here we will skip it to save the time. After 5 or 10 minutes of breathing, your body will be charged with energy, mind will be balanced, then we apply this technique. Close the eyes, relax your face, relax the body. Drop the world that is outside. Let go of the past. Let go of the future. And be more and more in the present. You can come in the present by observing the breath. Observe the breath. Don't try to control it. Don't try to do deep breathing. Just by observing the breath, it becomes quieter and smoother. Focus on the breath. Breath comes in. Breath flows out. Breathing becomes smoother and longer without trying. As breathing becomes smoother, quieter, mind also becomes quieter. Now focus mostly on outgoing breath. Just breathe in normally, receive prana, outgoing breath, drop out all the possessions and attachments to the world. Again, breathe in and outgoing breath, drop all the attachments. You can do 5 or 10 breaths depending upon the time. Again, breathe in and drop all the burdens and grossness of the body. Feel all your physical boundaries dissolving with each outgoing breath. Then drop all the energies that is expressed through sense organs. So you are going deeper and deeper within yourself to the subtler aspect of yourself, which has no body, no connection, and beyond energy, subtler part is the mind. Drop the mind as much as you can. Subtler faculty of mind is intellect or buddhi. Drop it also. And then comes I consciousness. I consciousness is expression of Atman. Atman is spark of Brahman or supreme consciousness. Atman resides deep within our heart, in the center of the heart, not the physical heart, but in the middle of the chest. Because this is what I am. Anytime we refer to I am, I told you, we refer to the chest. This is where I is. And this I is the cause of the mind and the world. So we bring the mind to the real center, asking who am I, and establish the connection of I consciousness with the world or with the mind. So maintain smooth, steady breathing. As you breathe in, feel you are going in to the middle of the heart, in the center where self is or Atman is. And when you breathe out, flow out in all the directions. Both mind and breath originates from the self. It goes out, returns back and terminates in the self. We are not aware of it. In this meditation, you become aware of it. Breathing out, you are projecting the breath and the mind outside in the world. When the breath returns, you are coming to the source deep within yourself. And continue practicing this for a few minutes, and you will establish the connection that breath and mind goes out in any direction but always returns back to the self. No matter wherever it goes, it comes back to the self. So bring the mind and the breath back to the self, and self becomes predominant, and the outgoing breath and mind becomes less significant. More and more practice, who am I? Then you can see only the self remains. Self is I consciousness. It has no duality. It cannot utter any sentence. It cannot think, because I am that I am. And mind is nothing but group of thoughts and emotions that constantly flow in and out. And you watch them, you ignore them, bring your attention back to the self. And without effort, you can see mind becomes quiet. You can become established in the self. On the other hand, if you go outside and fight with the mind, more you will fight, more you will be involved. You will go into deep quicksand. So instead of resisting the thoughts, first thing is recognize them, ignore them, bring your attention back to the self. And you can see in a very short time, your restless mind is controlled. With regular practice and applying this in everyday life, during active life, you can establish that control, that Atman is real, mind is illusion, and world is illusion.